A hunter stands at the edge of a forest. Asterisk in one hand, he holds a single rabbit. In the distance, a herd of deer moves across the valley. The rabbit will feed his family tonight. The deer could feed them for weeks. He chooses the rabbit, most people would. And that decision may have shaped the modern economy more than any invention in history. Most people think poverty begins with a lack of money. That's not what psychologists found. Money is only the visible part of the story. Beneath it sits something older, a brain built for a world that no longer exists. For almost 300,000 years, humans lived with one terrifying fact. Tomorrow was never guaranteed, food spoiled, storms arrived, predators hunted, injuries became death sentences, the future was uncertain, the present was survival. Your ancestors did not become successful by planning 30 years ahead. They survived by solving today's problems, and evolution has a strange habit. It keeps old software running on new hardware. Scientists noticed something unusual. When people are offered a smaller reward now or a larger reward later, many choose the immediate reward, not because they are irrational, because their brains are ancient. The future feels imaginary. The present feels real, a chocolate bar now, a savings account later, a new phone now. An investment years from now, your brain whispers the same message it whispered to ancient hunters. Take what you can, tomorrow might never come. But the modern world has a different rule. Small advantages survive, and they multiply. Most people believe wealth arrives through one lucky moment. A winning lottery ticket, a brilliant business idea, a perfect investment. History tells a stranger story. Researchers studying habits notice that tiny actions repeated consistently create enormous differences over time. One page read every day, one skill practiced every week, a little money saved every month. The changes are invisible until they aren't. Nature works the same way. A river does not destroy a mountain in one day, it simply refuses to stop. Then there's something even more dangerous. Comparison. Imagine a village thousands of years ago. One hunter returns carrying a giant animal. Everyone notices. Status matters. Status means respect. Status means allies. Status means survival. The modern brain still plays the same game, except the village became social media. The hunting trophies became expensive shoes, cars, and gadgets. Researchers suggest that humans naturally compare themselves to others. Companies know this. Advertisements know this. Algorithms know this. They compete for your attention because attention often becomes spending. The strange part is that many wealthy people play a different game entirely. They buy things that nobody applauds: books, businesses, skills, tools, time. Invisible investments with visible consequences years later. Most people think intelligence creates wealth. That's not always true. History is full of brilliant people who struggled, and ordinary people who quietly built extraordinary lives. The difference was often consistency, not perfection. There is another trick hiding inside the mind. The brain loves comfort. Comfort saves energy. Energy once meant survival. Learning a difficult skill feels expensive. Starting a business feels dangerous. Studying after work feels exhausting. The brain protests. Stay where you are, it's safer. But psychologists discovered something fascinating. The brain adapts. Difficult things become familiar. Familiar things become easy. The impossible slowly becomes ordinary. Perhaps the greatest illusion is this. Your brain mistakes movement for progress. Watching financial videos feels productive. Planning feels productive. Talking about goals feels productive. The brain rewards preparation almost as much as action. And so people collect ideas instead of experiences, dreams instead of attempts, knowledge instead of results. Of course, wealth is not simply a psychological puzzle. Opportunity matters, education matters, health matters, family matters, economics matters, luck matters. No serious researcher would deny that. But inside every circumstance sits a decision. And inside every decision sits a brain trying to solve problems it was never designed to face. Perhaps the question was never, why do people stay poor? Perhaps the stranger question is, why would a Stone Age brain naturally understand a digital economy? It wouldn't. It was built to survive a cold night, not compound interest, not entrepreneurship, not global markets, not artificial intelligence. And maybe that's the hidden truth. Your greatest enemy is not laziness, or bad luck, or a lack of intelligence. It is ancient programming quietly running in the background, convincing you to choose comfort over growth, certainty over possibility, today over tomorrow. Because the hunter standing at the edge of the forest is still alive. He still lives inside your mind. The difference is that the rabbit he reaches for is no longer food. It's every small decision that trades the future for the present.